Now, we begin.
Do you think Thorn Shield would ever help me actually live? 80 health, it would be nice. I don't think it matters, though. I think if I ever get, like, CC'd by any one of them during a gank, I'm dead. I don't think it matters. I don't think it'd actually help. I don't think 80 health will be, like, the difference maker. I think you just have to make sure you're never in that position. You know? Yeah, the drawback would definitely be mana, for sure. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think it'd be good. I was just thinking through, like, even if I don't like initially think something would be good, my intuition, I'll still try to like think through it a little bit, right? Like during Shield, I'm like, my intuition says like, yeah, that's probably not gonna be too good. But is there any chance like it would actually help with like 80 health? Like, is there ever a situation? It's like probably not. You know? It's just good to ask these questions, even if you think you know the answer. It's really good to like to ask yourself anyways, and really like put some thought into it. Don't just write it off instantly. We're gonna be careful because at least they're red, because we know their bot lane was like cheating, and she might do some like weird. That's an okay kill. We're still being really careful. Yeah, we're just gonna give this one up. Really respect their 2v1 ability. Yep, kind of baiting that out. Good Q. 40 mana, two minions. That's basically like 1 gold per like mana use. Really, really effective. Monoflow Band Sag. Line died once. Okay. Ah, rip. Weird pathing now. Okay. Hanging out. Still being oh, no, we saw Lee spot, so we're okay. Cho is pretty, like, he has pretty good health pool. So, it's really hard to kill the spirit early on. Well, this is a pretty good spot, though, because you have the turret to help out and 2 tentacles. Yeah. Ah, rip. Yeah, I don't know why he walked back up and do that. Because he walked up between 2 tentacles at like a really bad angle. Like, this is a bad angle to be at. And then I can just W to you and like get like 4 swings or something like that. It's just crazy. Ah! Oh no, no. Ooh, we're just on it, boys. Yeah. I take that. I have to be really careful. Let's just get in back. We have the 1200 gold. We can get the bottle refilled. That's good. Yeah, the nice part of mid is you are usually playing versus like squishier champs. So the positive, remember, there's a positive and a negative to mid lane. The positives are the bad matchups aren't as bad because it's a really short lane. And yeah, typically the champions are squishier. So like if you pull the spirit, like you can usually almost always get like the finishing blow on it. Remember, there's a downside though, which is you're in the middle of the map, and mid lane kind of plays like a 1v, like a 2v2 actually. You're actually playing like a 2v2 with your jungler, typically. It's not like top lane where you're like an island. So there's a very strong drawback, which is you probably are going to be expected to move around a little bit more. You're going to be dealing with people who are going to move around a little bit more. And you're going to deal with more jungle ganks, typically, right? Because it's just really easy for the jungler to go by mid. Just a quick little drive-by. It's going to happen twice as frequently as top, right? We don't go for the dive because Cho'gath has really good defensive tools. So aggro. Or just his posturing is so weird. Okay. He moves really weird. Okay, so you always want to ask yourself the question, why am I building this item? Okay. Hold on. Your item should always serve some sort of purpose. Why are we doing this, dude? Why are we doing this? Can I just play my lane, please?
We are not one soul. We are many.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Double kill.
It's so frustrating. Whoo!
Even if I die in motion.
I have to ping people. Oh, that was so dumb. Why are we diving a Cho'gath for crying out loud? I don't even remember that. Oh yeah, your item should always serve some sort of purpose in the game. So you should typically ask yourself, okay, why am I building this item? Right? So for me, I'm thinking about the 1v2. What do I want? 1v2 versus Cho'gath and Elise to not be dead. Well, Black Cleaver is like okay. CDR is nice. Health is nice. I don't really need Armor Shred though, because neither of them are going to rush armor, because this is AP Cho. And even if it was Tank Cho, like I still probably just need to like survive their burst. I swear, if someone comes top, I will. Oh my gosh, do not ping top. Do not come top. Don't ping top. Do nothing top lane. I literally don't care. I don't care if we have Rift Heralds. I don't care if we have freaking Baron buffs. I don't care. I don't even care. I just don't care. Don't do it. Hello? Wrong number, I guess. But yeah, so versus Cho'gath and Elise, I really just need to not like die during their CC chain. And what's your best bet versus CC chains? Sterak's Gage. Good health, tenacity, burst shield protection, gives 80. I've not seen the new bug on Illaoi's Q. I don't know what it is, but I've heard it's pretty goofy. I've not seen it yet though. Not had the pleasure of experiencing it. I think Elise or Lux is gonna come up. I probably get upgraded boots pretty quick. I don't even mind Lux coming up. I just don't need to be like halfway under their turret when it's happening. Because we're diving a freaking Cho'gath. We lost our freaking minds. Yeah, I should get more treads. What is that, dude? I'm not even gonna bother. It's like kind of toxic. It comes off as like kind of toxic if I say it that way. You should just go use like. We are never ever 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 diving a Cho'gath. Bye bye. I repeat, we are never ever 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 diving. We don't need to. We don't need to. It's dumb risk. It's dumb risk. That's what it is. Go, baby. Get him. Oh! So close. Nice dodge.
An ally has been slain.
Baby.
An ally has been
Oh,
slain.
Cho teleported? Okay. Yeah, don't get weird in my chat, please. I always letting Q's on I'm fighting. I don't know. A pretty good intuition or something. We lost first turret, but that's okay. Why did he pop that top? Let me get out of here, or at least comes up and kills.
Turret plate will fall. An enemy has been slain.
How did we pop this top? Maybe he just popped it in base, and it like, you know, he like was like, yeah, this will probably go. This will probably go mid. Maybe he had to like pop it on the spawn or something. It definitely should have gone mid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's up there. Oh, okay. We take those. We take those. I think pushing top.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, there's someone else around. Lost streak. Dang, good. The Infernal Drake. Blazes. Okay, we got a kill for it. He's gonna stop my back. Ah! Is that slow item, so I have to be a little bit careful. Is he a predator? No. Okay, he's just being a nuisance. Please, please, please just pick one. If you like Emacs, go Emacs. If you like QMax, go QMax. Don't make the game more complicated than it needs to be. League of Legends is a very complicated MOBA. And in the words of Philip DeFranco, keep it simple, stupid. Don't complicate it.
An ally has been slain.
I can't even build Trinity because I'll get a massive out of it a million times. Even if just for fun. Don't switch it on matchup. Don't do any of that. Just pick one and run it. And then get better at the game, because that's like why you're not climbing. It has nothing to do with what ability you max. Nothing to do with that. It's just literally you're not as good as you would like to be. If you play better, get better. Why am I hard stuck exactly? I've been a Philip DeFranco fan for a long time. I mean, when he was like very young into YouTube, when I started watching, like SXE Phil, like I remember those days, and he was like kind of cringy, but it was great because it was Philip DeFranco. Oh my gosh! Team Echo? Can't rotate. Are they losing? Dying, are they?
Dominating.
Thirsty and secondary runes? Because I want mana and CDR over the healing. Ow. Oi, bruv. Oi, bruv, I didn't like that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Pressure. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. No.
You have slain an enemy.
Where are you going, buddy? Oh, where are you going? Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Hey, not cool. I do arena. Oh, why would you flash here? You're going to die. Why would you flash?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It works better? Well, it works differently. You can go healing. You can go... Okay, I've run the domination tree a lot. You can go it. It's fine. You literally just have to... The problem is you're not asking yourself the right questions. You need to ask, like, what do runes give you? In what situations are each one better? This is just different. This gives me mana early. It gives me CDR and additional AD later on when I get CDR cap. No assist for landing the E. Unbelievable. Right? It just depends on what you value. The domination secondary has a little bit more scaling time to it. Because you have to like get the sacks up. It's also hurt a little bit by Grievous Wound. Kind of the nature of healing. Which everyone has, and you're going to get ignited all the time.
It is not what we had, it is what we have.
Alright. Run it top.
Chase what is desired.
I guess we should be bot. But we can go kill him. Yeah, it's because it's really boring. That's why I hate talking about it. It's because it's boring. Like, what part of it's interesting? It's so, like... all you have to do is ask, like, really simple questions to get to the outcome. Like, really simple. Like, runes. It's like, okay, what do you want from your runes? And when you start doing that, you start thinking. And when you start thinking, you're going to start, like, improving a lot quicker. Right? Same with items. It's like when you start asking yourself, well, okay, what do I want? And then you start looking at the game and going, oh, I want this, 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 and this. That's how you become a lot better at the game. I am our counter Baron measure. Right? Ultimately, what I want is for people to get better. And getting better involves like thinking more, thinking through things better. That's improving.
Names don't matter. Action does.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Wait!
A summoner has reconnected.
It is my burden to carry an eye of God. It is my privilege.
I love D saying when the enemy team is literally 5 men on Baron, and I'm right here. Which, you know what that means? I'm walking back this way, boys, or I'm just sitting there AFK. I think I actually just sit there AFK. I don't know, I think I do have the run back to base thing on. I ran right through them all, and I died. Ooh, AT&T, boys. It's been pretty good late. Well, it was good for like a couple months. Now I'm starting to DC like more often. This game has been kind of annoying because they're kind of just avoiding me. They're either avoiding me or they're sending like all 5 for me. There's no like middle ground. I don't know why Tai Chi's here. What are we doing here? Oh, this is a waste. I hate League. Oh my gosh. Dude, Bill, homie. Yeah, we have dragon coming up. Any fruit? Thanks. Bub. That's a good. That's a good. Believable. Yeah, I agree. I usually tell people, remember, I'm very clear, I'm very careful with my wording. I don't say one is better than the other. I say I prefer. It's very intentional because people get really weird when I start saying everyone wants to put like this is the best, right? Oh, I saw DirtyMobs run Monoflow Band's Transcendence, so they must be the best. Well, it's like, well, no, like they're different. Like it's like really loaded to be like it's the best. Go. Drag? We're back. She didn't let me. Okay, I think we're good. That was a little spooky. Yeah, that's very true. Sure, this is more early. This is more early game focused. Monoflow Ban. Transcendence is just like Transcendence is actually just a pretty good. It's not first 10 minutes because it doesn't kick on until after 10 minutes, but after level 10. Sorry, level 10, which is actually about 10 minutes. It's like 12 minutes or something, right? This doesn't kick on until 12 minutes. So early game and then mid to late game. Where was I going with this? Healing also has kind of the same deal where it's like Taste of for Blood, if you go that, is more, it's like kind of good the whole game. And then Ravenous Hunter is more like mid to late game. Remember, you typically value things that help you earlier in the game as opposed to later in the game. Because earlier game things get you snowballing, whereas later game things just like, I mean, they do close out the game, but I mean, it doesn't matter if you didn't snowball. And also, a lot of games don't go to late game. So you typically value earlier game situations, or runes, or builds, or whatever. I don't think I'm ever going to land it on that Lux. I probably should stop trying. It's definitely the target I'm going for. If you're gonna get hit by skill shots, just flash past them for him. I'm like dodging my own Senna. We should probably be like getting mid guys. I was trying to like distract them. I have our backup. What? Get off of me! Oh. I thought you were gonna... Oh, okay. This minion is blocked. Come on, die! Die to minions! Minions! Yes!
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Go, baby. Oh. Oh, son. Oh, I was gonna end! I was gonna kill her! Oh, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care.